Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Back here in Hawaii still. Beth's over here. There she is. We're still in paradise. Where are we at right now?
We are at Aulani Disney Resort in Ko'olina, Oahu.
Yes, so we're totally excited to show you guys around. Right after that intro. Roll that intro. Alright guys, so we're in room 479 here at Disney's Aulani Resort. Look who it is.
Welcome. This is our deluxe studio DVC villa. As you walk in the door, we have a closet. Inside is a bathrobe and the luggage rack, ironing board, safe, and flashlight.
I've heard these robes are supposed to be really nice.
And there's also extra blanket and pillow for the fold-out sofa. As we continue in, on the left here we have the little mini kitchenette. There's a microwave, ice bucket, wine glasses, plates, bowls, cups, silverware, toaster. There's a coffee maker, paper towels, fire extinguisher, trash can. It also comes with a towel, a sponge, and dish soap.
And coffee maker and paper towel. And then
a nice big refrigerator.
Really nice big fridge.
Here is the bathroom, the potty area.
They have these nice pictures on the wall in here. I think it's really fitting of this area. Of course, the throne, your standard throne, but they do have kind of nice wood like inlays. Almost looks like bow ties on the back of the door.
It does have another barn door style or pocket door style door.
So this one does look like it has a lock on it, so if you need that.
Here's the second bathrobe that comes with the room that needs to be left with the room.
Yes.
Here is the vanity area. It does come with H2O products. We have shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and body lotion. Tissues, and the nice rainfall shower. And it also has a handheld wand also. And a clothesline in the shower.
Nice tile, kind of like a river rock pebbles here. And the shower curtain.
We also have the nice full-length mirror here to help with getting dressed. And here we've got our bed, nice comfy linens. There's the room phone, 2 bedside lights. Not sure about the whole outlet situation beside the bed. We haven't checked that out yet. There are two outlets here behind the Mickey lamp, which that amazing wooden Mickey lamp is awesome.
I believe these are for sale too in the gift shop, I think.
And then in addition to the 2 bedside tables, there is the table here that can be used to eat or a desk area. There's 1 chair here and 1 chair over there. The sofa, which can turn into a fold-out bed. And I believe the ottoman here has some storage in it. And the nice, lovely wooden tray on top. Here next to the large TV, there is the Blu-ray player. I believe DVC members can rent movies. This has controls for the TV and a couple more outlets. And then there's just lots of drawer storage.
Yeah, there is plenty of storage, and I did notice it looks like the bed is raised up, but I don't know if you could probably put stuff under the front of the bed. It's kind of deep, but there's no side access, so you probably can't. You probably would have to just put a couple things under there.
The patio door does have a screen so that you can leave the patio door open and don't let the bugs in. And the patio door is really heavy.
Yes.
And Eric's going to go out there and show you the view, along with the 2 chairs and stools.
So this is our view. We actually have a view of where they do the luau. So the luau is only on certain days, but they have it all set up. We're going there tonight. So you can see the chairs, the stage is right here. So we have like a garden view, I guess you could call this, or island view. So you really can't see the ocean unless you kind of look through here. You can kind of see it, but there's some nice big chairs, and like they have ottomans underneath them, so you can put your feet up. So that's kind of nice. Overall, this resort is real nice. So far, we've been very impressed. So that's an overview of our deluxe studio villa. We'll do a little bit more of a grounds tour here, and probably, maybe not this vlog because it's going to be dark by the time we're done with the luau. So we'll probably have to do it maybe tomorrow. So anyway, we're just getting settled in today. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, we're going to continue our tour of Disney's Aulani Resort. We're on the 4th floor, which is really only 1 floor up from the lobby. Everything else, like pool-wise, is down on 1. Take a quick look out the window here. See if the
Construction walls are still up.
Construction walls are still up for the lazy river, as you can see. You can see there is water in the lazy river, but right now it's still closed. It was probably supposed to be open today, maybe, but
Originally, the plan was for it to be open Friday.
yeah, so they're still a little bit behind. Each level has their own sitting area too, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, there's ice, trash, and recycling. We're going down to the lobby. There's a quick overview of the property. The red area right here is the pool area that's closed right now. This is October 2019. So we're going to continue down the lobby here. They all have this cool wallpaper on the wall.
And each floor has ice and vending and trash and recycling.
Ooh, they do have a special vending machine and ice. Since we're staying in DVC, they do have recycling and trash. There's kind of a cool little mural on the wall. We're not quite to the lobby yet, so we'll continue on. So there are shops here. There's 2. Right now they're currently closed. This is like kind of the dress and fancier shop. So like down here is the character dining for breakfast and lunch. We'll go look at that in a second. But it's like main lobby stairs right here, all the way down. Check out this lobby. It's really cool. Here's like the main shop. It's Halloween time, so they got pumpkins out. But you can buy like, you know, your normal park stuff, and then there's water and snacks in here too. Here's the kind of the boat that the luau is around. I'm pretty sure the canoes that the Polynesians used to get to the islands. It's a Lucky and Voyager canoe. They also have these little Menahus. This is not a little one, but there's bigger ones, or there's little ones all around the lobby, or all around. You just have to look out for them. We'll look for them in a second. This is like a really cool lobby because it's open from the front all the way through to the back. Very open air, like most things here in Hawaii. The floor does like some light up thing. I don't know if that's with the Menahoni thing or not, but it's like beautiful gardens all over the place. And there's a tour desk over here. And there's some vacation club stuff over here. And this is the check-in area for, you know, if you're doing vacation club or regular hotel rooms. You all check in the same spot. And have a nice little sitting area over here for the kids. Chill while you're waiting for your room to be ready if you don't want to go outside to the beach. Kind of neat. I'm pretty sure this is probably like an interactive photo that does something if you do the Menahoni like search thing, the game they have to play here. Kind of cool, like a Menahoni little guy. He's following us. He's following us. And of course, you got Mickey up there. I like the little seats. They're cool. Okay, so this is the end of the lobby, really. And bell services is right here. There's a ATM machine. And probably no phones, but there's a work phone. Yeah, Menahoni right there. He's hanging out. As with most Disney things, if you look up, you see some stuff, because here you go, right there. So if you look up, you're guaranteed to see something interesting. Here's the DVC Preview Center, the vacation club. If you're a member, you can go in here, or if you really want to buy real estate with Disney, you can do it here. Check out this light. It's pretty cool. It's got Mickey surfing on it. Okay, so just show you out front real fast. This is like valet. You wait here for the taxi line. This is like when it's check-in time. This is like the online check-in desk. They have like beverages and such right here. Valet. Seems like they always have taxis waiting, so I don't think you have a problem with that. Then, if you walk straight through the lobby, you get a nice overview of the resort. So, we're right in the middle right now. A couple towers on either side. We're on this side, facing right now, to the left of the lobby. We'll see the fish, the koi fish when we go down there, but as you can tell, we're like 2 stories up, and you can see how big they look, so. Oh, and there's Mickey, I think, for the character breakfast. They do have the characters posted out here throughout the day in different locations. All right, so let's head downstairs. We have another mural on this side of the lobby. Oh, Pluto, Minnie, and Geb, so they're all heading in for their character buffet. We're gonna do the character dinner later. If you're wondering where like the pool supplies and stuff are, so like on the other side of the Makahiki restaurant, this side, there's usually like a pop-up pool towels and swimsuits and cover-ups, stuff like that. And there's Mickey again, meeting and greeting. So we're gonna walk down this way through some winding path. So AT's Beach House is that way for the kids. Okay, here you go, guys. Look at the size of these koi fish. These are like koi shark or something. They're huge.
They're like the size of small children.
For sure. Like, this rock is huge. I mean, in comparison, I mean, just look how big they are. I would say
2 foot?
2.5 feet. Easy, yeah. So there's even one, like, I don't know if you can see, but like up there in the waterfall, kind of like right here. I don't know if that was like intentional.
I think he's just on that upper level, and that's where he's choosing to be on that upper level.
This whole resort, though, is lush and beautiful. We were just up top there, right up here. Now we're down here. I believe the Minahuni thing have like an interactive thing that you can interact with this fountain. We have not done it yet, but I believe so. This is kind of cool, though. These little bubbler things. And this is the character dining restaurant right here. It's also a buffet, right?
Yes.
Character buffet. Ooh, look at that.
Now they don't have, I know the character dinner every day. I'm not sure about the character breakfast. So if that's something you want, you need to check into which days it is available.
Right. That's always good. So we're going to continue down the path here. Kind of winds down and around. The lazy river is like literally right on the other side of the scrim. Just look how lush it is down here. It's so nice. Of course, as with everything in Hawaii, you know, because it's so wet here, just everything grows like crazy. We've been pretty lucky our whole vacation. It hasn't really rained hard on us until like yesterday afternoon, really. So just keep that in mind. Don't blame Hawaii for your rain if it rains. Or the poor people at the resort, they have no control over the weather. Here's kind of the splash pad play area. Of course, all behind scrim. So here's Rainbow Reef. It's the snorkeling area. Right now it's all closed off, but you can see the hours of operation here. And some of the fees for how much it is per, adult, per day pass or length of stay. I mean, they also have cabana pricing right here. Down here at the Ulu Cafe is the kind of quick service, grab and go style diner. They also have Coke freestyle machines down here where you can refill your resort refillable mugs. So these are not free like Disney World. If you have the dining plan, these you have to pay for. They also have restrooms and stuff available out here for you.
This is the Wailana pool.
So, kind of a smaller, more intimate pool, but Kind of cool how they have like the little waterfalls with the coconuts.
There's the pool bar, which right now is a coffee bar because it's a little early in the morning for alcohol.
Right, but it smells delicious. So here's some of the cabanas. They're pretty nice. They got like couches and looks like little mini bars that kind of like lock or something. So that's cool. These you do have to reserve in advance. So if you're looking for one of these, probably get here early, just so you guarantee yourself one if you really want one for the day, for a beach day, which might be actually kind of nice to have like reserved seating all day. Here's one of the pools with the infinity edge, as you can see. Kind of looks out over the ocean. Then right over here, kind of like a grotto style hot tub. Kind of cool.
You're not allowed to reserve pool chairs, so if they see the pool staff, if they see a chair that hasn't been occupied for a certain amount of time, then they fold your stuff up and put it over the head of the chair. Then they wait another certain amount of time, and if it still hasn't been moved or sat in, then they collect it and put it somewhere for you to collect later in the day.
Yeah, so if you're planning on coming down here like 5 o'clock in the morning throwing your stuff on the pool chair, it's not going to happen.
This area is where you pick up your clean towels and you get your pool and towel wristband for the day. You have to collect a new wristband each day. You have to bring your room key down and they verify that you are a registered guest for the day. And you get your band, and then you have access to the pools and the beach chairs. The beach is a public beach, but the chairs are reserved for Aulani guests only. So if you're going to sit in the chairs, you have to have a wristband, or if you want to get towels, you have to have a wristband.
Yep, so there's like a few shower stations, wash off your feet and rinse off after being in the ocean. There's one down here, and then there's a few more over on the other side of this. We'll show you on the way back, maybe. Like Beth said, this is a public beach, so anyone in Hawaii that, has access to get here can sit on the beach. So Disney can't like block out a whole section for your family, and if like it's totally packed,
All beaches in Hawaii are public access.
Right, so I'm sure we've said this a few times. We're just reiterating because it's not any different for Disney. Kind of like LEDs in the pathway there. This is kind of like a little snack bar down here at the beach. Yeah, so if you want to be closer to the water, you kind of have a nice little cool, shaded area to sit. You can come right here and chill out up here. So here's the bottom of the infinity edge pool, and the hot tub grotto is right there. It is kind of like a little cove or a bay, wouldn't you say? So it's really like you're not going to be like expecting big waves down here, which is nice for the kids. Kind of a layout of where we're at. Oh, they have like they're like lagoons, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there is beach rentals up here too, and they did tell us yesterday that people have been donating tons of like sand toys and such to them. So if you would like to borrow a sand toy, come down here to the beach rental and they'll have some for you.
I believe that's Ama restaurant, where a lot of people get reservations to have dinner during sunset.
Yeah, so it's a perfect sunset location. Looks like open air seating and overlooking the bay, so you can't beat that. Looks like they also have more just sun deck chairs up here and cabanas that you can rent right here. These seem pretty secluded over here.
That is Aulani's wedding chapel.
And this is Aulani's wedding chapel, like Beth just said. Looks like they must have like a little event space next to it and a wedding area right there. I can't imagine like, getting married here. Seems like a pretty magical spot to get married, wouldn't you say?
I would. Also probably has a magical price to go along.
Of course, like everything good in life, there's always a price. Kind of a view of the resort. So we're kind of just walked over to the edge of the resort right here. I mean, honestly, this resort looks huge, but it's very manageable to walk. So there are a lot of steps and stuff involved to get down to the beach area, but I'm sure there's ramp access somewhere. We just haven't seen it.
Oh, we've gone down it.
Oh, have we gone down it? Okay. So this is the another resort right here. So you do kind of share like this whole little area with like just this one right here. So and then there's one on the other side. I would show you, but the sun's like coming in directly behind us, so it's challenging to shoot that way. Okay, so as Beth pointed out, we did go down the handicap access. It is right here. Comes from up there, goes all the way down this way. Here's some more of those shower stations to rinse off. This is like the main pool area, right?
Yes, I believe so.
And the pool is to reopen at 8 a.m. Tons of seating up here, all the way around the pool deck. So from the main pool, there's like restrooms right here in the middle, kind of like by the mountain here. And then if you would like to get the shaved ice, come up here.
And you can add Mickey ears to your shave ice.
Yes, Mickey ears are like another, was it $1 or something?
I think so.
Like an extra $1 for Mickey ears, but you know, I mean, if you haven't done it, you could. I don't know if I would do it again, just because it was a little challenging to eat, but they have their mama's snack shop here. Kind of just grab and go style. Open up at 11. So your pretty average resort prices for things. Kind of like the fish license plate things. Here's the flavors, and so you choose your shaved ice. I chose I think 2 because I got the condensed sweetened milk. Then you choose your flavors. It's so hard to choose. There's so many. Then there is another place back here called the Lava Shack.
I believe it's currently closed for refurb, but this is where it's located.
Yeah, so the Lava Shack is back here, and probably another like quick grab and go place right here. Of course, it's Halloween, so pumpkins. But there is like a Coke freestyle machine back here as well. It wasn't in service yesterday, but it looks like it might actually be working today. Oh yeah, it is working today. So then right across from that, you just turn right around and go straight this way, is the Rainbow Reef, and this is the snorkeling area that we told you about earlier. We couldn't see because it was closed on the other side, but they have this nice viewing area. So what's really cool about this is if you don't want to go snorkeling and your loved one is snorkeling, you have the option to see. They have like this water line here, so you can see above water and below water. So now you can see them snorkeling, and you can see all the fishies in there. Oh, there's Beth's favorite fishies, the
yellow tang.
The yellow tangs. And what's cool is they have like names of the fishies all over here, so you know what you're looking at. It's kind of hard to see on camera. It's kind of dark in here, but yeah. So you can see they have their name and the picture of them, so you can see. And I think it's cool. They also have like the Hawaiian name below the English name. So, just to give you guys a quick overview, they also have more over here as well. So you can see how many different varieties of fish they have in here. This little guy's just hanging out on the ledge. Hey, little guy. Oh, where are you going? Oh, look, he's showing off for the camera. I see how it is. Oh, no, he ran away. But anyway, I think snorkeling in Rainbow Reef would be pretty cool. If you're scared of open ocean and you want to still get that full fish experience, I would highly recommend this. Also here in the middle, like right behind the main pool, there's a little kids splash pad area that it does shoot water up occasionally when it's like the pool's open, but right now not so much, but it looked kind of fun yesterday. They also have plenty of seating over here too. Just like that at 8 o'clock, the little splash deck came on. You can see like right here, there's like little LED lights in the wall. Kind of fun. Just kind of came around the corner there. Back, clear lobbies over that way. This is the lounge. And then here's guest laundry. We'll show you that in a second. So down here, this is like if you went all the way to 1 on the floor side where we are. There's guest laundry.
6 dryers.
We have taken advantage of this. 6 dryers. 3 washers, which kind of is okay. This one down the end is high efficiency, right? And this dispenses tokens, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say each wash is 4 tokens, and the dryer is 4 tokens, and tokens are $1 a piece.
Yeah, so you're spending $4. You're spending $7 basically to wash your clothes, right?
Well, 4 there and 4 there.
Oh, I thought it was 3. Okay, so $8 to wash your clothes.
Wash and dry.
Yeah, so maybe hang dry if you want to. There are clotheslines in the room, but it is a nice convenience to have.
Yeah.
So this is if you came out this direction. So in our tower, go all the way down to 1. Instead of turning right, go left, and then you come out to where the luau is. This is also beach access over here, but it's on the other side of the beach. So I know you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen the luau video yet, but this whole area is covered in tables and chairs, and then the stage is up there, and then they do the luau here. It's really nice. I would highly recommend if you're staying here at Aulani, or if you're close, just buy some tickets and come on over. It's a good time. So as you can see, this is ground level. This is floor 2, so this would be the level of the lobby, and then our room is like right up here on deck or on 4. So we kind of overlook this. We got the island view, which is for us is okay. We just got off the cruise, but you may want to splurge and get the ocean view. But just keep in mind that some of the ocean views are overlooking the pool, and when it's all the way open, that could get kind of loud. So we kind of chose this because it was more quiet, serene. Plus we knew we weren't going to be in the room too terribly much. So this right here is also the entrance to where you'd line up for standby for the luau right over here if you didn't buy the VIP package. It's kind of cool. They have their vacation members, like these must be the original people that bought into the vacation club, here on these tiles. Okay, I think we finally found Auntie's beach house, but so it's right here. So this is where you drop off the little ones for the fun, and then as Beth just pointed out, there's a grill area over here. So if you wanted to like grill your own food or whatever.
Apparently it's available from 4 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. daily.
Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that tour of Aulani, a Disney resort here in Ko'olina, Hawaii. We really love this resort. I was been looking forward to this the whole vacation, and it did not let us down. So I'll go over to Beth for her final thoughts.
I really like the resort. The lobby is amazing. It gets a really nice, cool breeze through, and it's a nice resort with just a touch of Disney. I mean, you don't necessarily find the Disney unless you're looking for it.
Right.
Kind of like the cruise line. The rooms are nice. We have the deluxe studio. I just wish it was a king-size bed. Also, we seem to be having trouble getting the air conditioning to fully cool the room to the temperature we would like it to be.
I mean, it's cool, like you notice it when you walk in, but like as far as like as her level of cold, it's not even, actually it's not really even to my level. So if it blew out a little harder, it only has like low or auto, and so I think if it had like a high setting, it might be better. But we're dealing with it. There's a ceiling fan right here we have turned off currently right now for the vlog.
Another thing is when you stay DVC, you don't get daily housekeeping.
Yeah.
If you're here more than 4 days, on your 4th day you get trash and towel service. If you're here more than 8 days, on your 8th day I believe you get a full cleaning. But so don't be expecting to stay DVC level and get daily housekeeping, because you don't.
You did want to mention something about the Auntie's beach house too, didn't you?
Yeah. And just so you know, I believe Auntie's Beach House, if your kids do participate in that, I believe that there are some activities that you can pay extra for them to do, and you have to make reservations for those. I'm not sure if you have to call in advance or if you just have to be there first thing in the morning to make sure that you get on the list, but I have heard lots of people really enjoy those. I was going to say, when we made our reservation, we didn't know that it was going to be under construction. We did find out a few months later that it would be under construction. And because of that, we were here for our anniversary, so our dates weren't going to change. But we were also compensated $50 a day room credit because we were here during the construction.
Yeah.
And so we have taken advantage of that because that helps pay for daily food and activities and such.
And I did want to also, I think I might have said it, but just to reiterate, the resort cups that we showed you here are not complimentary. Like Disney World, if you have the dining plan, you automatically get that. I think you can also buy them at Disney World too, but for here it was probably $15.
I think it was $20 a cup.
So $20 a cup, but that's like, you can go to any of those freestyle machines, I think, or the bar and get like a Coke refill. It's not alcohol. There's no alcohol included with that, but
I'm not sure the bar, you can get them filled at the bars.
But like coffee and soda and water at the freestyle machines. And then they have like coffee, the bar that was right behind the
one bar that in the mornings is a coffee bar and breakfast station. They do have coffee that you can fill your cup with.
Yeah, so I went over there and asked. They had like a coffee thing sitting there, and the other one was packed over by the quick service thing. So I walked over to the other one, and she said, "Go right ahead." So, if you're getting the fancy coffee, they have like iced coffees and stuff like that. That's not free, but.
The other thing is if you are at all interested in becoming a DVC member, you can talk to those people and get a tour and get their sales pitch. And sometimes they have promotions going on where you might be compensated for sitting through those presentations. The shopping. I was kind of disappointed by their merchandise selection as far as like. First of all, we couldn't find any shirts above a size 2X. Like men's shirts, t-shirts, I think they had like maybe 5.
Maybe.
Women's shirts, they had like a total of maybe 10. They had, maybe 10 kids' shirts. They had very limited selection of Halloween merchandise left. We are here at the beginning of October.
Yeah.
Their Halloween pins are completely sold out. They have some shirts that are exclusive to this resort. And one thing that I was surprised with is listed on the map are only 2 shopping locations, and those are both on the lobby level. And it's the higher end store where the purses and the jewelry and that kind of stuff is. And the other shop where you can get t-shirts and that kind of thing. And I was really surprised that none of them had beach toys, beach floats, swim goggles, cover-ups, or any of that kind of stuff. And so I'm like, this is a beach resort. Why don't we have one of those things? So finally, I asked around, and apparently it's normally in a shop down by the pool. But since the pool was closed, they have it temporarily moved inside to Bai Makihiki restaurant.
I showed that. I showed the little pop-up location.
So, but, it's not really marked anywhere. So I had to ask to find it. I mean, if you have a reservation at Makihiki, you could probably find it that way. But otherwise, you don't know it's there.
Right. I mean, even right now, like I showed, you saw maybe the cash register sitting there. But other than that, the merch is all on carts. They just roll it into a back room somewhere for storage overnight.
I do like the Ko'olina area a lot more than Waikiki. It's definitely a lot more of like a residential type area.
Yeah.
A lot more slower pace.
Definitely.
If you want to go do some shopping, there's a little area right across the street that you can walk to. It just has like the whole town has a completely different vibe than Waikiki did. But, with the tours that we did, they only offered pickups in Waikiki. They didn't offer pickups over in Ko'olina. So if you want to do a lot of things from over here, you have to rent a car.
Yeah, that's true.
There is a car rental, an Alamo car rental location at this resort. They have a window downstairs and a parking garage. And then whenever you turn your car in, you just turn it into the valet at the resort. So it just depends on what you want as to where you want to stay. I feel this resort is a lot more manageable size than where we stayed in Waikiki. I think that resort was definitely large with a lot of people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This resort is definitely, I think, a lot more family friendly. I mean, it is Disney and just seems to, geared more towards families than some of the other resorts we've been to.
Yeah, for sure. And, you see that and definitely tons of families walking around. There's tons of people celebrating anniversaries, their honeymoon here. We've seen all kinds of people with the buttons. You may have seen me walking around with the backpack with 2 buttons on. Anyway, it's definitely the Disney difference here. I will say, I think that Beth mentioned, not earlier in this video, but to me, that I think you can pay, if you stay in DVC, you can pay some sort of fee. I don't know what it is for like housekeeping. So if you really want like the housekeeping to come in and clean your room or take out the trash or whatever, you can pay for that as a separate upcharge. But keep in mind, it could be like $20 a day. And if you're here for like a week, that might not make financial sense. So like we showed you, the trash is like, it's literally like right down the hall. So if you have to take the trash out, it's fine. I think the only thing that would be nice is like refreshed towels and stuff, really. Like, you kind of get used to that staying in a resort, but you know what you get with Vacation Club. And this isn't all, like if you stay in a regular hotel room, you do get regular housekeeping. So
other than that, we really like the resort. Give it a definite thumbs up.
Yep.
And I think that's about all I have to say.
Yeah, I think we've covered it pretty well. We'll definitely be back at some point, but not in the near future. But we really want to come back here. It's a great place. You want to bring the kids, the family. So anyway, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new here and you like this video, why don't you consider becoming part of the Ohana and click the subscribe button over, I don't know. We also have merch. I'm wearing the merch t-shirt today, but the link should be in the description below, as well as we have Patreon. So, even like $1 a month helps the channel out. So anyway, guys, we really appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace and love.